Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Rams going up against the Cardinals. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 13 matchup.
Now as we go to the field, it's Ted Ginn back deep for the kickoff. The Rams setting up here for the kickoff. Out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go.
And now we'll look at the Cardinals lineup. They've struggled this year in the passing game. Offense lines up here. Second down and 10. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover three, in other words, you have three defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover three.
Ellington's met after a gain of 8.
When a coach can have a run that picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
Let's go.
Second and 2. Handoff made. He'll go to the left. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, does it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
First down at the 47. Green's going to get it from the eye. And now here's the Rams defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Rams with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 13. Setting up screen. Reaches out and snatches it. Ellington is tackled down.
Again, picking up a couple first downs early in the game. It's like when you play golf and you par the first couple holes. I know it doesn't happen a lot, but when you do, it makes you feel good.
And Fitzgerald's in the slot. First and 10. Set up screen. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Offense lines up here. The Cardinals take it from the 23. Picks up about 2.
Ellington's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First and 10. Gets it again. Ellington is tackled down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Here's the handoff. Wins in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Cardinals have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. The long drive continues. Right back to him once more.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Mounting a serious drive. Snapping out of the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And that pass is swatted away, incomplete.
Good job by the quarterback leading the wide receiver. He is all over him, and it makes it easy for him.
This has been a long drive so far. 2nd and 10. He's brought to a halt. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. This long drive continues. From the shotgun. For a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Boy, he's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch. There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Bradford's taking the field now. This is his 6th season as a quarterback in the NFL. First down on the way. The Rams come out. 2 tight ends on the field. To the ground. Stacy looking out wide. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Rams offense. They don't scare anyone when it comes to their running attack. Second down and 9. Throws to the right. Cook's got the catch and the first.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Rams have to be hoping this doesn't turn out like last week's game. Tough luck losers a week ago and trailing in another tight one right now, Phil.
We're going to find out if they learned anything from last week's tight loss. And, Jim, when you get in situations like this, it's about making that one play that gives your team a good chance to win.
And now, here's the Cardinals' defensive lineup. 2nd best in the league when it comes to pass defense. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
The Cardinals' defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Again will try his return. Breaks at the tackle. Gains 14. They come to the line, and it's first down. Ellington's handed the football. He's taken down at the 30. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. 2 tight ends on the field here. Will go ground. Charging ahead. He's tackled at the 30.
Well, when you talk about edge players in the NFL, that means play on the edge, rush the quarterback, and stop the outside runs. How about that play by the defensive end?
Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Over to Carlson. He's brought down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first down.
Now 1st and 10. Ellington's got the catch and the first. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Ellington is tackled down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Cardinals take it from the 38. Ellington on the screen. Nice tackle.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Cardinals run the 37. Completion to Fitzgerald. Arizona is in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. Mason's got it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Run it. Here. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
Second down coming up. Bradford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. Right now, this is a team that trails, and they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful. They're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down, who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
The punter awaits the snap. Again, we'll try and return this one. And the tackle is made at the 41. The Cardinals now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. The Cardinals snap it at the 41, and they get to him at the 45. That's second down coming up.
Let's go.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And tackle down at the 49-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
On the way, third down. Feeds him again. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Cardinals are great at managing a football game. They know the situation here. It's a short yardage situation, so don't try to do anything fancy. Just run it up in there with power and get the first down.
Nickel formation here for the defense. First down and 10. Screen. Nothing there on the screen. Pass ball's incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. Offense lines up here. Quick drop back. Looking across the middle, and that's a gain of 9.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. Will go ground up the middle. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job by the offensive line there on third and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
Ellington's lined up as the single back. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
Good for only a yard.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Second down here. Brown's a receiver in the slot.
Get ready.
From the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. That'll stop the play right there.
Good job by the play caller that time. Calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Third down. Offense lines up here. From the gun. Catch made. Ellington is tackled down.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
First down here after the completion. Play after play after play here on this drive. Staying with the passing game on first down. Intercepted! Good piece of tackling.
Laurinaitis is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
Sam Bradford will be under center. First and 10. Handoff. Stacy looking for space. Harris there to make the tackle. Coming up, second down. Quarters formation here for the defense. The give. Stacy inside. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Now third and short following the run. Offense lines up here. He's going to get another carry. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
Use set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Brings it in. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. Second down. Wasting no time now for this next play. Bradford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. It's third down coming up. Bradford's got it in the... As this throw heads out of bounds. Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. Again from the 27. Breaks away. The Cardinals are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The Cardinals have it at the 44. They're setting up screen. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. That leads us to second down. Ellington is in the backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 3rd and 9. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
On defense, when you're a defensive back, it's so much about timing. That time he times it perfect, and he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Bradford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Got the completion. And that's a gain of 10. The Rams are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The defense comes out of the dime. On the money. And Washington's there to make the stop. The Rams will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. It's an empty backfield for Bradford this time. The Rams take it from the 28. Throws to the right. Has to extend for that one, and he's got it. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Quickly to the line. Bradford's going to take it from the gun. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Here we go now. Move 45. Move 45.
From the gun. Sam Bradford going down the field.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Ready. Move 45.
The Rams take it from the 43. Looking long. What a catch down the middle of the field. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
What a nice job by the receiver. There's the long throw down the field. He runs, he looks it in, makes the catch, and scores.
Driving extra point is good. The Cardinals are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 10-7. They face first down.
Let's go.
Floyd's got it. And a first. The Cardinals signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. First down here after the completion. Quarters formation here for the defense. Throws the pass. Complete to Carlson. That does it for the first half. Rams trailing this one. Scobie will be sending this one towards the end zone to start the second half. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Rams are set for their next possession.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. That's Dockett making the stop. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Here we go now. Green 39.
And now on the draw. Harris is the one who made the big stop.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's third and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
3rd and 11. Going for the home run. A takeaway. Bites off the hit. That brings the play to an end.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it, you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Ellington is in the backfield.
Get ready.
The Cardinals take it from the 33. And he's intercepted. Got a big lane. The Rams are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, on defense, to make a play like this, so much of it is about timing. Perfect timing by the defensive player. Gets the interception and runs it all the way back for a touchdown.
The Cardinals' return team is always dangerous. Perhaps they can shift the momentum back. Scores 14-10. Going to be a penalty here. In on the stop.
Personal foul. Clicking. Receiving team.
Always one of the more dangerous moments out on the field when you see a flag thrown for clipping.
Yeah, it is, Jim. The player you are blocking or clipping can't protect himself. And when you go down low on those legs and do that, it's a dangerous play. It's definitely worthy of the call.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Ellington's in the backfield. Single back set. And the throw is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it's third down. They come out in the dime package. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Carlson's got it. First down. The offense is set at the line from the gun. Breaks free. Out again. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
The Cardinals snap it at the 31, setting up screen. Gets it out for the completion, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Third down now. The Cardinals come to the line with an empty backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Austin's going to take this one from the 22. The Rams get ready to start their drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First and 10. He's got the catch. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Sam Bradford will be under center. Gets the handle here. And Stacy stopped there.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
The Rams from the 37. Handoff made. Harrelson's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down now. Dropping back 3. The catch is made. Harris, the one who brings him to the ground.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd and long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
Here we go now. Black 58, real.
Bradford's back in shotgun formation. Reaches out and grabs it. Meachamson's tackled right at the 48. The Rams haven't had an easy time passing the football lately, and that's never been an easy thing for this team to overcome. Bradford's had to deal with another rough outing.
Yeah, it's been rough. Listen, the play calls are definitely not helping him out, and I'll give the defense a little credit. They've been sharp today.
Britt's got the catch and the first.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
First down at the 41. Here's the handoff. Williams is going to make the tackle. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, take that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
He's tackled right at the 36.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, Over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd and 4. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense. Good job by the kicker.
It's out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down here. It's a 2 tight end formation. Ellington's taking the handoff. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And here we have second down. The defense comes out in the dime. Ellington's got it on the handoff. McDonald's in on the tackle.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Cardinals come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. He'll throw it over the middle. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
It did take talent to do something like this. You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
Second down and 10. Deep to Larry Fitzgerald. Could have been intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 35. Carlson's got the catch and the first. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
Now first and 10 to the ground. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Browns lined up in the slot. Second and 12. Set up screen. This will just go as an incompletion on the screen.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Third and 12 to go. Ellington on the screen.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The offense is backed up. Britt's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Tackle made by Ray that time.
This is what you call throwing a wide receiver open against man-to-man coverage. Throw it to the open space. Let the receiver outrun the defensive back. Nice completion.
And now they'll try over again on second down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. They'll go ground. Gains about 3. Looking ahead, the Rams will be playing at home next week, while the Cardinals will also be playing at home next week. 3rd down on the way.
Green 90. Green 90.
They'll run it here. That's a gain of only a yard.
Stacy's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
Again, will try his return. There's a flag out. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Brown's in the slot. Ellington's going to take the handoff. The Rams all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
Fitzgerald is there with his sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
The Cardinals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Out of the shotgun. Brown's going to pull in the bullet pass, and Brown is stopped there.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
1st down following the long play. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Gains maybe 5. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a 1st down. This is 3rd down. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
The Cardinals just picked up a big 1st down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the 2nd half, every 1st down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. They've come out in the dime package.
Let's go.
So 1st and goal to go. Sticks to his hands, and that's a 2-yard gain. The Rams have given up a lot of points this season, well documented, but you look at their effort today, and it has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a bad year for the defensive side, no doubt about it, Jim, but today it's about effort. They're getting that done, and really, here's what the coaches told the defensive players. Just go out there and do your job. If you do that, you'll have success.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Tackles made. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. And touchdown!
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. Isn't it? 3rd and goal. Your offensive line just road grades the defense out there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
The Cardinals were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Austin's running this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Rams bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Sam Bradford will be under center. 1st down and 10. Trying to find an opening to the right. That's a gain of 6.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Offense lines up here. Time's running out of this one. Midway through the 4th. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. Now looking at 3rd down. They'll run it with him again as the 1st down and a whole lot more. That's a gain of 8.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is 3rd and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10. On 1st down, it's back to the ground game. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. It's now 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Right back to him. Shaughnessy's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Sam Bradford will be under center. 3rd and 9. Interception. The tackle is made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Ellington's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Joyner's there to take him down.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
And Fitzgerald's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Once again, they'll run it. Taken down at the 39.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards for the season, you've got to get big game. Once again, we see a big game by this running back who has it all.
2nd down coming up. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Let's go.
Ellington's taking the handoff. They bring him to the turf.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
The Cardinals have it at the 34. Gives it to him again. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Third and short, I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
Ellington's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Cardinals from the 27. Ellington's got it on the handoff. And he's brought to the ground. The Rams in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. The Rams will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Now 1st and 10. He'll get it again. Ellington is tackled down. The Rams defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. This will be 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Ellington's going to take the handoff now and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can pull them with the run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
What a drive this has been. Another hand. He's in for the touchdown.
So many people you can give credit to on a drive like this when you're down late in the game and you march down the field and score and take the lead. What a job. I'm going to give credit to the offensive line. They were terrific.
So we've got a late lead change and a receiving team that will try to find a way to bounce back. Austin will test the coverage. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Rams ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. 1st down at the 22. The defense gets the sack. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. And now he spikes it. Here in the final seconds, they spike the football, but still they have a long way to go.
Jim, what they need here is a little Cal Stanford miracle. That's somebody get the football, run with it. If you think you're going to get tackled, start the laddering and see if you get lucky.
And he's forced to the ground. One final snap coming up. Let's see what they can do here. Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. Phil, before we go, how about a little chat about how much this win means?
Well, you know, Jim, let's look at it this way. It was just a nice win. It keeps your confidence up, and it just gives you a little energy to go out next week